way. That's pretty much it.
Dude, I was in love with Bolana Torres.
What I don't like what Switch did was add Fortnite because people are just going to play Fortnite. I don't think that's the
Well,
case.
not if their account is tied to the PlayStation one, because you don't get your account back if that's what happens.
Papers in the chimney.
They literally won't let you play on a different account or your same account on different
Platforms.
consoles or platforms.
That sucks. Yeah, because I had downloaded Fortnite like onto the PlayStation 4 like a couple months because I was bored and didn't want to go with the computer. And yeah, it wouldn't let me log in. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't realize that was the reason. I was like, oh, cool.
It's actually super dumb.
Man.
Who could she be suspicious of?
I mean, who isn't?
That's something
Let's
to...
find the next part.
Like, she could be suspicious of anybody.
Fate, a man with a sword. I recognize her love of riddles.
So many riddles.
Yeah, I was talking about it only if you play on PlayStation. Like if you link your account to PlayStation, then that's when you have the problem. All the other ones, they don't give a shit because they're losing the console war.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah,
so it's not even a Fortnite thing. It's just Sony being Sony again.
That piece of the carpet is like...
Did you guys see that shit?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Through.
Dude,
There's a ghost there.
Your camera angle?
Jesus.
Move your camera. Nope, it's not. Sick coding, bruh. I bet you there used to be an item there.
Well, I mean, they just dropped season 2, so this is probably in the experimental phase still.
What is this?
We don't have enough science. Fuck.
Oh, but we can still take it. She says,
We must find a safer way to communicate. Someone is onto us. Trust in my faith in the man with the sword.
Oh, you gotta talk to the French guy that was running Elizabeth Adams. He's got a sword, I think. And he's a man.
Napoleon Bonaparte also has a sword, too.
Oh, shit.
I think.
Yeah,
It's
right.
one of those, like, Sergeant Sabers or whatever. Or not Sergeant, but one of those sabers that they
I
have.
recognize my mother's handwriting.
I mean, if he doesn't have one, then yeah, definitely.
We must find a
Hello.
safer way to communicate. Someone is onto us.
Sacre bleu.
Trust in my faith in the man with the sword. So mother had an accomplice here. Who could it be?
I never trust anybody with a sword.
Who could she?
They usually just try to stab me.
Matt's upset because he's having to sit through the same cutscene he just did a couple of seconds ago.
I recognize your love of riddles there.
Oh, shit.
Okay, we back. Yo,
And
code your fucking game. Holy shit.
Oh, they coded.
Fuck.
I just need to code a little bit more.
St. Paul on the road to Damascus. By
Oh,
Caravaggio.
road to Damascus. Maybe the sword of Damocles?
Examine the painting.
Definitely connected.
Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of black and the play of colors too. Paul facing an ordeal, the curtains of his illusions being raised, and receives the light from his Savior.
Yeah, that's exactly what it means.
Where's the curtain, though?
It's a metaphorical curtain.
Okay. So we can do one of these, but I have to take a royal jelly.
I remember the story, or the myth of St. Paul is well known. I mean, neither of these seem particularly...
I would say look around some more. Can you go into the next room?
I'm just going to check this bookcase real fast. I'm just going to shove my body into it.
And then Louis gets shot. Oh, no. Oh, okay.
The door appears to be locked on the other side.
I love how they
Fuck.
just totally ignore what happened the night previous where you were drinking with her and you got cut up.
Maybe. Or maybe she's cutting herself up. They never, it hasn't been shown either way what happened. Oh,
I think I heard something
Hello.
fall to the ground. A metallic sound, like a key falling to the floor.
Well, should we use those subterfuges to get it open?
you have a lot of subterfuge. Or you have, maybe try to use the disc first. Because then either way, if you use the disc and try to get it, and you actually get it, then no harm, no foul. But if
I feel like if you use a disc, it's going to get all scratched up.
Oh boy, maybe. Shit.
Because apparently he just doesn't muse to himself that wouldn't be a good idea. He does it and then fucks up the shit that you're trying to do. And he's like, oh, I'm an idiot. Should not have done that. And you're like,
we learned that
really?
from the lemon and the ash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
What the fuck was
Pretty
that
much
ash
lemon
even
ash.
for?
Nobody fucking knows. He didn't know. I'm gonna finger paint.
It's like, oh yeah, Louis, you dumbass. You realize that you're supposed to do this. Oh, well, then why did you not? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
why didn't you say anything about it?
the only problem with using the pick and lock is then you have no points to do anything ever again unless we happen to find royal jelly, and you have a whole nother room on the other side full of possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Okay, I'll use the disc, and if
See
he
it
muses about how stupid he is, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh shit! He used this and got the key. Sick.
All right, cool. You're
Oof.
100% right,
Kind
FistCake.
of like, well, so far. Oh shit, the disc broke in half. God damn it.
It's open.
But how?
But at what cost? You want affiliate corn?
What's a good game to
Guys,
stream?
what's a good stream? Fortnite. Well, if you have it,
No.
yeah, it depends on what you're playing on it.
Honestly,
It's
just
a
play
good
games
game
that
to
you want to play.
St. Paul.
And if you enjoy
claimed by
Fortnite,
Guido
then stream
Rini.
Fortnite.
St.
Mhm.
Paul is shown
Yeah.
holding a sword.
Because
Yeah,
going to
it's-
chase after his shit
There's
is...
hardly any dust.
Yeah, there's no miracle game at the
Yeah.
moment.
No, yeah.
There was a time in which
Inscription
you
engraved
could
on the
play
frame.
particular games and get people to
Let's take a
watch
closer look.
in like large
This is
amounts.
how Paul
Mhm.
spoke
Effectively.
to his pilgrims
But now
from
it's
But
so
now
much harder because
Just above
because
that,
if
someone
you're jumping on a
put down
bandwagon, there's
figure
100
11.
other people also on that same
And I
bandwagon
read it
with
twice.
hundreds of more views.
No, what does that mean?
I was about to say, literally, there's like a billion people already beating you to the chase when it
Think
comes to
about the
games.
secret code.
I can either look at the painting or spin a point to look at the painting. Hmm.
Well, I can think about the secret code.
Oh, you got 2 royal jellies now. When did that
Yeah.
happen?
I picked one up.
How much does Royal Chili
Oh,
give you? 3?
2 or 3.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I think it's safe to do this.
Yeah. You got
So
6
we
whole
have
points.
The figure 11 twice underlined, and a story of a group of pilgrims who it looks like Paul is speaking to. Maybe
Yeah?
it's a code. There must be a connection.
That's not how you spell
Gift of
connection.
Paul must be somewhere, and it
Connection.
must be associated with the figure.
Connects
11.
on.
But what's the story with these pilgrims? I mean, a connection with the figure, maybe?
Choice already made.
Well, that really gave us a lot of information.
Hmm.
We must find a way to communicate.
A chest with the occult symbol representing air.
Breathe on it.
Oh, dude, we just need 7 to pick both locks.
That would literally be all our royal jellies. Or can you use the skill thing to make it free?
Oh, I can.
That'd be worth it. Since it's like fucking 7. Golden elixir. Well, I mean, okay.
Or-
I mean that's pretty good because I'm about
Oh,
to get sick here
2
soon.
golden elixir. Amber fragments. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
2 golden elixirs and an amber fragment. Get
I
the
don't remember what
fuck out of here.
Fragments did.
You get more of those.
Oh, okay.
You get 4 and you increase your exhaustion point or whatever. Effort point? Something
Mhm.
points.
Inventory
Full
is
of Devil's
full.
Thorn.
Oh, you're all full of Devil's Thorn. Oh, you have 5. What do they do? Oh, displays immunities and vulnerable. Oh, that's what the
Oh,
fucking person was
yeah.
telling us to do earlier.
Yeah.
Ah, we're done. Sorry, Jessup. We're sorry. Come back. Jessup. No.
We did not understand.
Painting of Saint Mark from the
Oh,
collection
boy.
of the Apostles by
Oh, Jesse,
Guido
excuse
Rini. Painting of Saint Mark from the collection of the Apostles by Guido Rini.
That one's on me.
Wait, one more time. Maybe there's a third different. No, okay. All right.
Amber.
Okay, what the fuck? Why did you say it like that?
Amber.
It's showing us that he's slowly losing his mind.
Several portraits of apostles, all signed by Guido Rini. It looks like
Guido
someone
Rini.
first got moved recently.
Guido
The
Rini.
fingerprints
I'm
are
so
missing.
fucking French it hurts.
Or maybe he's Italian. And he's a fucking Guido.
Fucking
Guido is
Guido Rini.
actually a derogatory term, so
Not the way I use it, because I'm all about the Jersey Shore. And they're proud to be Guidos and Guidettes.
yeah,
drawing of the
let's
Apostle
just
Matthew.
keep saying it.
Painted by Guido Rini. He's represented as writing the word of the Lord, transmitted by the
Oh,
Holy
look at this fire. What if I threw gasoline on
Guise
it?
of an angel.
Oh, Louis, you gotta realize that you can't really reveal secret messages by throwing gasoline on stuff. You gotta put the ash on the gasoline first. God, I'm so stupid.
Gospels and Acts of the Apostles.
Justice.
Just like, why would you just analyze the book?
The Bible is famous.
It's
no,
free.
this Bible.
From the first edition by Gutenberg. It's the first book that was ever printed.
Oh my God!
Pages
What?
are covered in annotations,
That is not even
Latin,
likely considering the
French,
size of the book. There's no way they would have printed it that small.
Years
I
studying
think
this
they
Bible.
mean by the printing press.
No, I know that. I don't think the original printed stuff was that small.
Well, he was talking a lot about Paul, so I don't know. Maybe read something about Paul. And look for figure 11.
So much about Paul.
Corin, help us. Oh, a piece
Corin.
of the Philippians.
Philippa boss.
Oh my God! What the heck?
Oh yeah, no, you're doing something right. Keep looking through those things until you find something about 11,
Go to
like verse
Yeah.
11 or chapter 11 or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. We should do that. Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, go back to Gospels and Acts. Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, wait, Corinthians 11, chapter 11, verse 11. Okay.
I say then, have they stumbled?
This is what
that they
Northline
should
was talking
fall?
about, where he had they
God
were like,
forbid.
you spend 2 hours
But
reading the
rather through
Bible.
their fall, salvation is
Really?
common to the Gentiles.
Yeah.
For to
Oh, he's
provoke
played
them
this?
to jealousy.
They did. I didn't watch them.
A note from
'Cause I
Mother
wanted to
Mary
have a
before
fresh
they become
take.
The pages here. What does it say? Dear E, I'm glad you found this note. I was afraid the code of the two groups of pilgrims.
Yo, we
would
killed it
mislead you.
though. They spent 2 hours doing it. We did it on our first try.
Nowhere.
Good job,
Hide
FistCake.
it where no one
For
will
real.
find it.
Yay.
It's imperative.
Well, I just remember 11. That's the only thing I
Waiting
remember out of this entire
behind the
last
youngest
15,
apostle.
20 minutes of this entire search.
The youngest
11.
apostle.
What's this
What does
realm
Mother mean
royale?
by
It
that?
looks to be a new
Bro-
battle royale where you
It's paladins, but it's battle royale. and you
Yeah.
have mounts and shit.
I saw
And you can,
Northline
like
play.
craft stuff.
It looks cool.
I mean, it can't be worse than the rest of the battle royale games out there.
Well, what do I know about this apostle? What does that cost our last one?
I mean, I can take a royal.
Ooh. Yikes.
Should I take a royal?
Yeah.
Take a royal.
And
What?
look at
That's
you.
right. St. John is often credited with writing about the apocalypse in the last book of the Bible. He's also known as the youngest of Christ's apostles. Hey, wait. That means it's him. He's the youngest apostle.
Fuck.
Right. This painting is therefore associated with the answer which E had to give to my mother. Now, I just need to know how to recover the answer.
Oh, Jesus.
The painting looks like
Scrutinize the
it's
frame.
been taken down recently.
This frame
But what's
sucks.
my mother said that she
It's so
would look
gaudy.
for an answer hidden behind the apostle.
Lift
The answer was behind
the
the
fucking thing.
There's something written behind the painting.
Oh,
On the
wow.
second
Good job.
day, the pilgrims will listen to the prophecy of the young apostle. They shall add one companion to their left and 3 to their right to
Jesus
complete their
Christ.
rank. What does it mean?
So you have to look 1 to the left and 3 to the right?
One left.
Oh, I bet
3
you there was a
right.
picture of all the apostles, maybe?
Think about the code. Remember the aforementioned book.
I don't think that's worth it. I'm pretty sure it's just talking about the Bible.
Well, this unlocked after we did this.
Oh, shit.
Think about the figures, Mason.
I can't think about the figures. I'm not logical
Damn it,
enough.
Mason.
It's
Only remember the aforementioned book,
On
Mason.
the second day, the pilgrims listened to the prophecy of the young apostle.
Speaking of Mason, I should
Prophecy of the young
download Black
apostle.
Ops
That was
3
John.
since it's free on PlayStation
Prophecy
Plus. Yeah.
mentioned is most
Yeah,
likely
we
the
just got
book of
PlayStation
Revelations
Plus
according
today.
to St. John.
Nice. I'm glad you found this note. Pick up your package, you know where, and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative. Awaiting your reply, hidden behind the youngest apostle. So,
So they had a little
It should-
discourse.
this should be the thing if this is the youngest apostle, is it
Yeah.
not?
St. John is the only apostle painted in this gallery.
We just
who
gotta
hasn't got a
we
beard.
just gotta make him realize it, I guess.
No, he knows.
Okay.
He said so. I wonder. Okay,
Then-
go.
On the second day,
Oh, we gotta find the
pilgrims
the
listened
package, I
to
guess.
the prophecy
Yeah.
of the
Well,
young
we have to find
apostle.
the response.
Prophecy of the young apostle.
She said, "Hide
That
the
was
package,
John.
and I'm waiting for your
The
response
prophecy
behind the
mentioned
youngest
is
apostle."
most likely the book of Revelations according to St. John.
The prophecy mentioned Book of Revelations.
in the book of St. John? Gospels and Acts of the Apostles.
There's literally a thing that says Book of Revelations.
Oh, what's
Go
there?
back. Go back to the beginning. To the right.
Oh, okay. John?
No, John.
Fuck.
I guess I'll just come back later.
No, don't you. Louis.
Oh, Louie.
Which verse?
Maybe stick with 11.
It's definitely
No.
not 11.
He said something about
4?
Hereby know that we dwell in him, and he in us, because he hath given us of his Spirit.
Was not it.
Okay, that's fine. It's just
But he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness hath
I
blinded
fucking
his
hate the
eyes.
Bible.
If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us.
oh, it's just like be true to yourself. Okay, top left.
And
Yeah.
ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin.
That he is supposed to be capitalized because he always capitalize that shit.
Several portraits of apostles.
Ah, fuck. I already
all
looked at
signed
this.
by Guido
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Someone touched this commode
I'm
recently.
sorry.
Wait.
Fingerprints on the sheets and in the dust.
Someone touched it recently. There's fingerprints in the sheets in the dust. Okay, I thought that was something new. Wait.
I'm just gonna see what he says about
Okay.
the
On the
actual
second day, the pilgrims listened to
the prophecy of the young apostle.
The prophecy of the
Can
young
you
apostle.
knock that shit off,
That was
dude?
John. And
That
the
was John?
prophecy mentioned is most likely the book of Revelation.
And so he
according
just
to St.
says
John.
specifically, just in general.
Book of Revelations to John. And you looked at everything that they said in the Bible
That's right,
to
St. John
John.
is often credited with
Well, that they
writing
had
about the
as an
apocalypse.
option.
Yeah, with the
last
Book of
book the
Revelations.
Bible.
Unless we're supposed to
Yeah.
go and look at
Also
the
known
other,
as the youngest of Christ's
just
apostles.
John, not the Book of Revelations version, because there was a one for him.
Yeah, check those out. See if there's something about that. Hey, fuck it, yeah, might as well.
Now there is a Jerusalem by the sheep market, a pool, which is called in the Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5
Ah.
Bethesda,
Oh my god.
Fallout 76, confirmed. All right, which one did I just look
You
at?
just did that one.
Okay, cool.
And he, bearing his cross, went forth into a place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha.
Oh, these are all like identifying places. So
He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God.
okay, yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I and my Father are one.
Fuck yeah, cool.
Fuck.
All right, great.
Great.
Okay, look around the room.
I'm gonna eat these fucking hot dogs and kill myself.
Look around the room.
Look at these hot.
Are those hot dogs?
They're
I think
candles.
those are cigars. Oh yeah, candles. Sorry.
Yeah, they're candles. Okay,
Sorry,
okay. So
the quality's not
Wait,
quite as
wait,
good.
I'm looking around the room.
okay,
I'm just
face,
moving around.
No, face him. Okay.
Uh huh.
He mentioned something
Oh, about
about 1 to the left, 3 to the right.
That's
1,
true.
2, 3.
St. Paul painted by Guido Reni. St. Paul is shown holding a sword.
Yeah.
Strange.
Oh, wait.
There's hardly any
Man,
dust.
trust the man with the sword.
Painting's been cleaned
Yeah.
recently. There's a small inscription engraved on the frame. Let's take a closer look. This is how Paul spoke to his pilgrims from Rome. Just above that, someone's written down the figure 11 on the painting and underlined it twice.
Oh, this is just another clue for finding out the 1111 thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is an old clue. Okay, and then what's? So okay, we're trying to find out what's our goal here. Our goal is
Go back to the other
do-
room and
Pick up
do
the
three
baggage.
build-
You know where
Oh.
and and find it and hide it where no one will find it. It's imperative, awaiting a reply hidden behind the youngest apostle. So she should have put a reply behind the apostle, but I guess she didn't, because it was moved down.
There's something else behind this painting.
Uh-oh.
It says half of each group will join the
Jesus
first city
Christ.
of Corinth. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, Louis. I'm getting so lost.
Wait, what? Think about the town quoted.
I mean, do we royal jelly?
We only
Maybe,
get 2, yeah, apparently.
That'll be our last, literally our last amount of fucking points.
A drawing of the Apostle Matthew, painted by Guido Rini.
You misclicked.
Represents
Fuck!
Writing the word of the Lord, transmitted by the
Oh.
Holy
Matt, have you
who
ever played a
appears here
game
in the
before?
guise of an angel.
See, the problem is it's too easy. Matt needs to put on a hard difficulty to get to the right, the right
Maybe
answer.
the city of Corinth is a reference to
Matt's
Maybe
not
the
used to
sea
playing the
of
PC
Corinth.
Master Race.
Okay, so let's go and look at the Bible and look at the epistole of the Corinthians.
So this is what North and I meant by looking at the Bible for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pastoral epistles, yeah. Oh wait, the Revelation to John. We looked at John before.
I didn't look at Revelations 2, John?
And the woman was given 2
I did
limits
not.
of a great
I didn't
eagle,
even see
that
it.
she might fly into the wilderness. Into
That's
the
not on me.
wilderness,
There's 3
where she
people
is
here.
nourished for a
We
time,
all take
and
33% of the
times,
blame.
and half
That's
of the
right.
time.
Okay, I'll
Give
just
more of the
have
blame since you're the
place half of my head down in shame.
And folded carefully in the corner.
And only
Sorry,
only
one
third.
A new
The
note.
writing, it's not my mother's. S. I found the book in your effects. I've concealed it where no one can get their hands on it. I can assure you, awaiting your instructions, I will hear your reply like he who hears the angel. Hears the angel? What does that mean? Oh, it's probably the place where she was expecting to get the location of the next note.
Oh, easy peasy. So, your reply will be. Oh, we already have the reply. That was what we found behind that thing just now. We just found her reply and then read about her putting the reply there. So now we need to look in there for the epistles of the Corinthians, because now that's the next part. So do epistles of Paul 1:2, epistle to the Corinthians 1, not 2. Here. And look in here until we find something.
Now, therefore, there is utterly a fault among you, because ye go to law with one another. Why do ye not rather suffer injustice? Why do ye not rather
Can't you
suffer
just look for
yourselves
the
to be
note,
defrauded?
motherfucker? Do you have to read the
Look,
whole... Okay.
There's a message. It is of paramount importance that no one finds it. Watch out for the Prussian. He's on the trail.
That's Volner.
Ooh, the
Let's meet
Prussian.
up. I'll leave it to you to organize the rendezvous. Not today. I'm unable to do it. In the meantime, I'll follow the first group to Mark, who will reveal the answer to them. Prussian? Volner? I must have a word with him. And that first group of pilgrims, how many are there now? If I refer to the chapter I'm reading at the moment, 6.
6 and then Mark. So follow the first group to Mark. Gospels and Acts of the Apostles. Yeah, Gospel according to St. Mark. And one of these.
Then came together unto him the Pharisees, and certain of the scribes, which came from Jerusalem.
Not it.
Humor me and do the top left one.
Oh, does that
Sure.
make...
The very first, yeah, that one.
And it came to pass in those days that Jesus came from
I don't know what it
Nazareth of
makes, but
Galilee,
literally
and was
it's the
baptized
first
by John in
option,
Jordan.
like going clockwise. If you okay, never mind. Okay, I was about to
Yeah.
say, motherfucker, if you could just do like the first option each time and figure out the entire mystery, fuck.
We'll keep going, yeah, no Mark.
Yeah. So you got
Yeah, we
that
got
one,
top
yet,
right,
and that
left.
one yet.
Yeah.
And as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed it and broke
And
it.
broke it and gave it to them and said,
and said,
"Eat this, motherfucker."
Eat. This is my body.
Eat my body.
This is my body. I can do what I want to.
And behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name. And when he saw him, he fell at his feet.
Nope.
Okay. Should fall to Mark. And there's 6. Acts of the Apostles. Chapter 6, verse 11.
Then they suborned men, which said, "We have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moses and against God."
Okay. I heard him talking shit.
It's apparent. I'll leave it you organized. I'm able to do it. In the meantime, I'll follow the first group to Mark, who will reveal the answer to them. The first group of Mark. Is there a Mark in here? Nope. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
We already looked at all the marks there. We haven't looked at all of these yet.
And he became very hungry and would have eaten, but while they were made ready, he fell into a trance.
Read the Bible for 18 years.
Okay, 1 point in occultism.
You found
wow.
your mother's messages in the Bible.
Hey,
I found it.
There's a note here. A message from Mother in reply to E. We must leave urgently.
E is obviously
But first,
Emily,
I
right?
absolutely
Or
must
Emma.
Go beyond the nightmare.
Oh, that
Yeah,
has to
one
be
of those
Emily
two.
because she
Watch
shot
out
Emma.
for Volner. He figured out I was avoiding him. Allay suspicion. See you tomorrow evening. Stand ready. For now, let's cease all communication until we meet. Take care of yourself.
Or maybe it is Emma because
I
that
suppose
means that's
this
when they
must be
met.
the last message. What happened afterward? If it's what I suspect, I fear the worst.
You don't really
What do
sound
I
like you
mean
could
The
by
worst.
I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare. I must go beyond the nightmare. What does she mean?
It's pretty cool.
It's must go beyond the nightmare. Do you think it's allegorical or literal? I
I
would.
would say allegorical because, I mean, what's the nightmare? Where is the nightmare?
Yeah, I would hesitate. Okay, so allegorical means that it's in reference to some classic literature, right? And so far they've been doing a lot of Bible stuff. What in the Bible has to do anything with nightmare?
Hell. Everything
do
about
they
hell. I don't know.
talk about it being a nightmare. That's the only reason why. That's the only thing that's like. But if it's literal, then that means it's some kind of supernatural force or person. You know. It'd be
To kind
better
of
if
answer
they
your
said
question
it's
more,
probably.
Salty, first season, I think, or the first episode or whatever, was pretty good. Like, it kind of draws you in, but so far with the second episode, it's like, fuck.
It's
just a lot of bullshit so far.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a bit.
A lot of uninteresting
Thick.
bullshit.
Well, I won't even say thick. I just is really rough.
Yeah. It doesn't have a strong opening, but, sorry. Go ahead.
I guess my, like on face value, I would say allegorical. That just makes more
Guessing
sense.
it's a metaphor. I need to figure out what this means. Mortimer's getting his guests together. I ought to join them so I don't look suspicious.
So I don't get drunk and drugged by another woman. That'd be crazy.
All right. You have a lodestone?
Yeah, I found it.
Nice.
A round magnet.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
that
you're
was
into
the disc.
investigative
What's
Telltale
that?
games, then yeah, this is gonna be right up your alley. Just right up there.
Oh, well, apparently it was logical.
Oh, well, yeah. Literal, yeah. Apparently I'm a big old fucking idiot. God damn it.
Well, at least we went up a level.
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
So we can
So we got
grab that.
2 more until we get level 2 in linguistics, and then 3 more for, what's the top right there? Questioning. Both would be handy. That's the unfortunate part.
I feel like questioning might be a bit more handy coming up
Yeah.
because we're about to have a big conversation with a bunch of people.
Go for it.
Use a golden elixir to remove your negative stuffs.
Shit, you can equip another 3? Goddamn. Things are ramping up here. Well, it's probably because you're seeming like a lot of things are level 2, so 1 extra point won't really hurt a whole lot.
Yeah.
So we have
I think-
logic, etiquette, diversion, psychology, diversion.
I think we should do 2 diversions and a logic.
Yeah, works for me. Fuck. I mean,
Logic's
we only
like-
have 5 extra books anyway, so.
The reason why I'm saying that is because it seems like logic is something that we're missing.
Are you talking about in the game or in real life? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like